Alrighty then, I think we're live. Are we live? There's people here. There are 10 people already waiting. That's awesome. Thanks very much for joining in, folks. It's good to have you here. I wanted to do this kind of snap live video because earlier on today I made a bit of a failure farce of a live stream. Basically, I sent the drone up, right? I was in the Scottish Highlands, sent the drone up, and I lost signal and the live stream cut out. I continued to talk to myself as if I was doing a live broadcast for 17 minutes or something like that. Only to find out later on that I wasn't talking to anybody. So here we are. I'm doing another live stream tonight on my live streaming channel. It's good to be here. Thanks very much for joining in. Thanks for everybody who watched the earlier live stream. Yeah, let's chat, let's talk, let's do a live stream. Where are you all watching from? Let me know. Stanford is watching from Portland, Oregon. I need to go to Portland. I want to go to Portland. Nicole is from Utah. Thanks very much for joining in. I've not got anything alcoholic. Oh, I have actually got something alcoholic, but I'm drinking a wee water just now. So yeah, failure of a vlog, live vlog today. But we did have an awesome day. We've had an awesome weekend. I was basically on Friday, was it? When they had the big storm, we went up north. And we've basically been on the Isle of Mull for 2 or 3 days. And right now we're back home in Edinburgh. We have been driving today for about 10 hours. We drove first of all from the island of Mull. We went up north to Inverness, saw Culloden, saw a couple other things there, saw the Clavacairns, and then came back south. So a long day, pretty tired, but I needed to do this live stream. Yeah, and if anybody's watching who's not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe, of course. Let me just go through some of the comments. So I've got on the phone here and I'm looking at my computer for all the comments. We've got Rachel from Avon, Indiana. Heidi from Toronto. We've got Catherine from Vegas. Jamie from Utah. Carrie from Houston, Texas. Donald's daughter from Glasgow, just along the road, not very far away. Terry from Cleveland. Who else we got? We've got Kimber from St. Paul in Minnesota. Snowy St. Paul in Minnesota. I'm very jealous of the snow. Nicole says I look sunburned. I do look sunburned because, like, as I say, I was out in the Scottish countryside all weekend and it's been really good. Yeah, and also the rubbish lighting I've got up there does not help me. Heidi says there's been a big snowstorm. I'm really jealous of all you guys who have all so much snow. So jealous. We just don't get that much snow here. We had a fluttering the last couple of days, so that was it. Anyway, Coffee Addict from Kansas. We've got Cindy from snowy Seattle. Oh my God, Seattle, I need to get there. Donna from Henderson, Kentucky. Angelique from Missouri. Peg from Arizona. Got Candy from Cincinnati. Awesome. Thanks very much everybody for joining in. So basically today I just received something in the post when I was away over the weekend, actually. A new toy, if you like. One thing I don't really say, so I don't know if you guys know about Patreon, right? But Patreon is a service where lots of awesome people who watch this vlog sign up and contribute every month, like from $1 up to $20 a month, which basically helps the cost of running this channel. And a lot of people like wonder what I do with that. And most of it, as I say, I've said this a few times, most of what I do with that is invest it back into the channel to get new equipment and stuff. So I just got a new box through that I'm going to unopen, and I'm going to try and open it up and use it and show you guys what it is. It is something that I used with my Patreon money that I bought, which should help the content on this channel. You'll get to see what it is. Anyway, you guys are all still there. Somebody said I was gone. Hopefully I'm not gone. Hopefully I'm still here. You guys are seeing, you're still commenting. Catherine is saying the video is gone as well. That's a shame. Is it still there? Are you guys seeing? That would be really bad if that's what's happened. I'm fine. I'm still here. Hopefully I'm still here. Hold on. You know what? As people have pointed out, I actually do have an alcoholic drink. I took it out with me to the Highlands. If you just give me a second, I'm going to go and grab it. Actually, I've got a wee whiskey. I'm just going to go through it to the next room and grab it. Bear with me, right? Yes, I'm actually back. I'm back. Just turn the camera around properly. I have got a wee bit of a tipple. I've got a whiskey that I took up north with me. I don't drink much, so I didn't drink much of it. But I will have a wee tipple. Oh, that's good stuff. That is whiskey from the Isle of Mull, Tobermory. Slanger. I'm gonna wash it down with water though. Anyway, so yeah, I bought this thing, right? Which was in the thumbnail. My hair's a mess. Honestly, I'm a mess because I've been in the car the whole day and it has been absolutely tiring. Look who's behind me. See that? Devil cat. Devil cat. This cat. I love animals. All animals love me. Dogs, cats, the lot, but this cat just does not like me. Huh? What is it? Look at her. She's looking right through to my soul. There's something up with this cat, by the way. I'm not even joking you. Wow. So yeah, like I said, we've got... She just made a noise at me. We've got... I love cats and dogs. I'll always love cats and dogs. This cat never ever liked me, and I've never been mean to her. Obviously, I'm never going to be mean to an animal. But this one just always, like, she looks at me weird. She makes weird noises at me. When I go to the toilet in the middle of the night, she like literally runs from one side of the house to the other to get away from me. I think she's just like a dark soul. She's called Beru, by the way. She's my brother's cat. A bit of a rescue. There she's there, look. Star of the show. Anyway, I'm gonna get into this box that I got, which is right there behind me. So like I said, all the money that I get from Patreon, I invest it back into the content that I make. Either I use it a lot for expenses like fuel, when I'm driving up to do vlogs, or if I need to stay somewhere, and also equipment like camera stuff. And I've just bought something that I think is going to make my content so much better. I really hope, because the one thing I have been lacking on when I've been making these videos is lighting. My lighting is shocking and it makes me look bizarre. Right now I'm using a rubbish IKEA light, which is literally just to light the corner of a room. What are you guys drinking tonight to keep warm in this blustery, cold winter night? I know a lot of you guys said it's snowing where you are. Hello everybody, thanks very much for joining in. Just give me a second, I'm going to post the link out again on Twitter. If anybody's on social media, do me a favour, hit the retweet. Or on, I don't know, whichever social media. Make sure some people are watching. I'm going to type on Twitter, I'm live right now, in bold. Hopefully you guys are following me on Twitter if you use Twitter. Let me see some of the comments right now. Catherine says, is fuel expensive there? Fuel, yes, is very expensive. Even though Scotland produces fuel, we produce oil. It's still expensive. The taxes on fuel here in the UK are pretty high. And I know in the States and Canada it's a lot cheaper than it is here, basically because of taxes. So there you go. Heidi's drinking coffee, good for you. I think that's it. I had a lot of coffee. I would be drinking coffee, but I had a lot of it already today. So Tanya's drinking hot cocoa. I actually had a hot chocolate as well. I had coffee and hot chocolate on the ride from Mull over to Inverness earlier on. Some of you guys are still working, so just water right now. I kind of, sometimes I forget that it's late here. It's already 2 minutes past 10. It's still early for you guys. A lot of you guys, especially in the States or in Canada, it's still early, so I have to remember that. Jennifer in New Jersey says it's snowy over there. Drinking some hot tea. That's awesome. Oh, guys, listen, I went up to the Highlands today, over the last 2 or 3 days, like I said, where it was supposed to be snowy, and the only snow was on the top of the mountains, so, yeah. There's a question that's been repeated twice by Trojanette. Will we be seeing more of my beautiful wife Tekka in 2019? Good question. I keep trying to get her on the vlogs. I did actually film her for the vlog that I'm going to be putting out this week. That is the plan, to get her out more, but she's very shy. She doesn't like being on film. She finds it really uncomfortable, to be honest with you guys. I always try and talk to her and say, come on the vlog with me, or I try and ask her questions. And then when I'd go to edit the video and she sees it, she always like, delete that, delete that. So yeah, she's quite shy. That's the problem. But I will keep trying to get Tekka on the vlogs. That is the plan. So there you go. What other comments we got? Right, anyway, got my scissors. Need to get into this box. It arrived from Amazon over the weekend. And as I said, this is the type of stuff that I use Patreon money invested into, just to get the content better. And I think this is going to help a lot, because light in my situation sucks. Okay. Look at the size of the box, it's huge. The cat, look at the cat, look at the look she's giving me over there. She is staring me down. Ugh. It's a massive ring light. I don't even know where to start with this thing. First of all, let's get the yellow, let's get the white straps off. I was hoping this thing would be a bit portable, but I think it's not going to be. No. That's quite noisy. Hard packaging. That's the plastic waste lying around now. I never know what's the best way to open things, boxes and stuff. Go from the top or the side or what. I was actually thinking about shooting a vlog tonight, since I didn't do one over the weekend. But it's quite late and I'm a wee bit tired after that drive, to be honest with you guys. Right, who else have we got? Lisa says she really enjoys watching the videos. Thank you very much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Terry says the cat is going to love this box. Yes, she's going to love it because she's a creature of the night. She likes dark spaces. Hopefully I don't damage anything, because this is actually quite a fragile package. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to put this together as well. Multiple. Something I just get really frustrated when boxes don't open, so I just rip them. I know that's probably not the way. Making a right old dog's dinner out of this. Wow. I guess it had to be packaged pretty tightly because it's fragile. Two boxes. Heidi has to run. Thank you very much for joining in, Heidi, so far. I'll catch you later on. This is curious curious. This is not going to be as easy to set up as I thought it would be. Alright, okay. Maybe. This is the main event right here. This is a light. Hopefully, if I can figure it out. This is a light. The camera sits here and it's got light all the way around, so it should hopefully evenly light my face when I'm talking to you guys on camera. And it does a really good job of doing even lighting all around. So hopefully this is going to help my videos a lot. Got a nice carry bag here which I can use for transport. I'm not going to transport it. Because one of the biggest problems with my videos is the lighting has just been so bad and it makes my skin look all different weird colours. So I decided I had to invest in getting the lighting sorted out. So there you go. Fiddly box. It's got a tripod with it as well. Installation instructions. Should I read it or should I just go for it and see how it goes? That's generally what I tend to do. So many little bits and pieces, like this frightens me. People are saying no instructions, just go for it. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. I'm gonna trust it. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna get into it, start ripping things. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna blame you all. Just joking. Well, that's obviously the main power socket. Right, okay. That plugs in somewhere. Figure that out in a wee minute. I'm gonna make a right mess of this corner. These are kind of like filters, right? So I think depending on the light, this will make it warmer, potentially, if it's a cold light. I think that's what that is. I'll find that out later. Mr. So Bitchy says, IKEA mode, exactly. This is going to be like IKEA, but maybe worse. I'm so bad at instructions. Another cable, a power socket thing. I remember the first time I bought something from IKEA when I lived in London. It took me all day to put 3 small units together. I was so frustrated when I did it, but when I was doing it, but when it was finally done, I felt like a hero. I felt like a champion, and then ring light. Yep, it is a ring light. If I can ever get this thing untangled and sorted out, that's exactly what this is going to be, hopefully. Power socket. This is going to help the videos a lot. Like, I think I have been let down with lighting over the last year of videos, especially when it's indoor stuff. Indoor stuff needs to be with good lighting, otherwise it just looks bad. And I've given you loads of bad videos of bad lighting. No more. Just Jamie says, is there a link for this rig? There will be one on Amazon. I'll put a link on Amazon to where you can buy this. Amazon's the best bet. I bought this on Amazon. Not yet. Let's just cool the beans. This will go here. Just Jamie in the comment, by the way, is a vlogger from Scotland, another vlogger from Scotland. So go and check him out, go and check his channel out if you haven't already. I'm trying to build up the community of vloggers that we've got in Scotland. Because there's more and more of us now and we don't really know each other. But we're starting to come together and talk and do more things, so that's only a good thing. I suppose, so Bitchy says, it's a toilet seat cover, you can't convince me otherwise. Exactly. It does look like a toilet seat cover right over my head right now, eh? Someone else says, I'm going to look like a Kardashian. Exactly. They do a lot of videos of this type of stuff. What is this? I honestly have no Scooby-Doo idea what this is about. It looks like a remote control of some sort. We'll figure it out later. These details we'll figure out. This is a tripod head, so I can put my camera on it. Hopefully, if I get this sorted out, I'll be able to show you what a video looks like with the light on. This is a tripod mount for a phone. Yeah, change the colour of the lights and all kinds of stuff maybe. It does have a dimmer on it, which is handy, so I can turn the light intensity down if I need to. Tripod head, I can't lose that, I need that. Tell you what, I'm getting a bit confused, so let me just level up the energy here. This will sort me out. Honestly, I took this whiskey up. The Highlands of me thinking I was going to have a wee tipple. I never had any, so that was a good wee excuse. We actually went to the distillery at Tobermory. Tobermory, that's the whiskey this one is. It's Tobermory Distillery, which is a really good whiskey actually. And we went in just for a look at the shop because we were taking somebody around there. And I didn't know this, but Tobermory, they said they have been out of production for the last 2 years. So for the last 2 years, they haven't been producing any whiskey whatsoever, which is a shame. It's a really good whiskey. And basically they said that some machinery or equipment inside their factory broke and they've been unable to replace it. But they are going back into production, hopefully this year at some point. Another wee box, I don't know what this does. Yeah, I better save the bottle. Unfortunately, I'm almost done with it, to be honest, so. Don't know what this is. It's like some kind of screw or weapon or something. It's heavy, metal. I'm actually going to do a wee, probably a video on Instagram later, or Instagram, or either tonight or tomorrow, about anxiety, because I just learned today when I was driving home that Instagram had all of a sudden blocked the hashtag anxiety, which is something that I talk a lot about, if any of you guys have watched my stuff. What the heck? They've blocked the hashtag anxiety, and the reason they've done that is because unfortunately there was a suicide recently of a young girl in England, and she had been looking at the hashtags of I think depression on social media, on Instagram and specifically. So basically Instagram agreed to block all different types of mental health hashtags on the back of that, which I think is a shame, because like so many people use social media as a force for good to help them out when it comes to these types of things. I certainly do. Does that go there? I think it goes like that. So I'm going to do a video talking about that later on. I think it goes like that. Logic. This is all logic. Should be. There's another box here. I've not looked at the instructions once, and I'm not going to do it if I can avoid it. That is another instruction or warranty or some rubbish like that. I think this is a tripod. So the whole light rig sits on a tripod. This is a beast of a thing though. Oh, funny tripod though. Unscrew that. Oh, there we go, look at that. It's coming out like a spider leg. Is that what that is? Hold on, how does this work? I'm trying to visualize. Does it go that way? I think it goes that way. That's legs. That's not like that. That's a leg, so it must sit like that, right? And then I can just clamp that screw around here so it doesn't move anywhere. Eesh, I don't want to break it. So that's what that is, right? These have got telescopic bits here, right? And they zoom up, I think. Yeah, there we go. We are cooking with gas. We are cooking with gas. Okay. There's a wee cap thing here that I'm going to remove. I think we're getting the hang of this without any instructions whatsoever. It goes down like that. This is where things could go really horrendously wrong. Oh. Does that go in there? No. This is a mystery, I must admit. I'm stumped. 2 minutes and I'm going to go to the instructions, folks. We've got this and this. It doesn't seem to match up. Screwing that doesn't work. Right, okay, I give up. Instructions. Has to be done. Gonna put that over my shoulder for now. Oh my god, I hate instructions. Anybody want to read that for me? This is like trying to unravel the mystery of the universe. Sorry, just bear with me for a wee second. I'm just reading through this, okay? This is a bit. Loosen the screw at the bottom of the ring light base. So apparently this attaches to, what's this for then? This could get all kinds of messed up if I'm not careful. Did it come with tape? Sarah says. I think I need tape. Just tape it all together. That'll definitely help. I don't know what this is for. This isn't in the instructions. What the heck is this? What does it do? Is it just on it? Like, what is that? I don't see a picture of it anywhere. Come on. I can't be that daft, can I? Oh wait, is that a picture of it? I don't know what this is. I think this is just for show. It has to be for show. Looks like a telescopic wand, aye. Is it just going like that? See, that doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. That screws off here. Shit. I think this is an extender, so it goes higher. I think that's all this is. Does it screw in? Sorry for my bad language. I think that's what this is. I think this is just an extender. It doesn't screw though. Should screw though. There is a screw head on this. I'm really bad at anything DIY or anything like that. No. What if I just do that? There's no picture of this damn thing anywhere. Right, you know what? Like Carrie says, there's only one solution for times like this. Dram. That'll get the thinking cap on. Good stuff. This has to be logical, surely. How do we look? Related accessories. This thing is not in the related accessories. This should not be complicated. There's a lot of fiddly bits here I don't like. I'm pretty sure that ain't right, like just screws on like that, can't it be? That can't be right. Hold on, let me read this. I think that is it, you know. I think that's just held on with this turny thing, which seems a bit weird. Like, will that hold my camera? That is a question I have. It's a wormhole activator. I think you might be right. I have no idea what this is. Like, the only thing I can think is it's an extension but it's not in the list of like stuff. So that annoys me, right? Just gonna put a wee cap on there. This is an unnecessarily useless thing. As a wee screw. I think this is just an extender. I'm not going to need it because this is already pretty high as it is, and it goes higher. I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to need an extender. It's a popo button. You're right, that would do a lot of damage. This thing's heavy, it's like a steel rod. I'm just a wee bit concerned that that's not going to hold my camera. It's very, this thing, like, I don't like things that are too plasticky. But let's just go with it, right? This is a tripod head. The heck? Why are things so fiddly these days? It's unnecessary to have things that are so fiddly. Anyway, we're getting there, I think. This thing does feel like it's one screw away from just snapping clean off. The thing is, my camera's heavy, right? Really heavy. This thing feels wobbly. That ain't good. It's not a good combination. But let's just go with it. And like I said, tripod head is on. You know what, I'm going to test this. I'm going to test it. Where are all the light things that I had? Plug sockets. I'm going to test it on this vlog. I want to see how it looks. There's logic to these things. There has to be logic. I'm going to plug this in and I want to go and fetch my big camera, right? I'm not that trusting of this. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to go get my big camera. Back. This here, like this camera, this is the camera that I use for most of my vlogs, right? It's heavy. Let me just put this camera up a wee bit so you can see. Yeah. So this is pretty heavy, right? The hell was that? This house is haunted, I swear. Sorry for the silence, I'm trying to work this out. Do I have to literally screw my camera around like that? I'm going to need to buy, you know what? I'm going to have to buy another adapter off Amazon, because there's no way I'm going to be taking that on and off all the time. Just no chance. But let's just go over it for now. Alright. If my camera falls off here, it's going to be a tragedy. You can see this going all kinds of wrong, right? But anyway, we're on there for now. Oh, we have light, we have power, we have sunlight, look at that. Wow. We have fire. Like Tom Hanks in that movie. Ooh. Right, it works. There's obviously different covers on it that I can use for different scenarios. I'm just going to take a wee second to go for some of your comments because I've missed the last couple. I lost quite a few actually, so. Yeah, taking down Scotland's grid with using this light. Gonna blind you, yeah. Half of Edinburgh is gonna be wearing sunglasses tomorrow from this. Yeah. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can hear that, right? That devil cat that I was telling you guys about. When she goes to the toilet, the stink is unbelievable. Like, she's a small cat, but it's absolutely like fierce when she goes to the toilet, and she's just went. You know what? There's only one solution for this. If I'm going to stay here talking to you guys, right, when that cat is just shat over there. Right. Oh, wow. I love animals, guys. I love animals. I love cats. I love dogs. But this cat, we've just never clicked. So I want to try and do something, right? I want to show you guys. This looks dodgy. This looks really dodgy. I don't think this is right. I'm going to, after I finish this video, I'm going to go back. But look. If I go like that, shaking like a rodeo. Look at that. That is a big, heavy, expensive camera. I can't afford that for that to fall. This is like a test, right? That cannot fall over, otherwise I'm in big, big trouble. Anyway. Let's just test it out. This is how it's going to look, right? Where was that light? You ready for this? Jesus. That's not bad actually. Look at the light. That's not bad. I like that. But it does this really weird thing where it puts the rings in your eyes. See that? It's giving me ring eyes, and that is the kind of famous Kardashian look that everybody talks about. But the good thing is it's got a dimmer, so it can go really light like this. That's just insane. But obviously comes way down to this, which is not bad. It helps a lot, that works. And as I say, it's got different filters that I can use, which will help a lot. I can obviously put this camera is very close to me, the light's very close to me. I can move it back a wee bit, and it's even better. This is going to help. This is going to help a lot. And even just to, like, have it off to the side would help as well. If I could have it here, like, that helps the light. If I just turn it down a wee bit though, like that. See, it helps. No more shadows, which is good. I don't know. This will help a lot, I think. What do you guys think? Because, like, it's really bad to do these vlogs when my eyes are all shadowy and, like, I look red. So that's the investment. It has to be done. You know what, guys, right? I'm not going to celebrate now. You guys are saying celebrate that I've done it, but I don't think I should celebrate because it's up, right? And I don't think it's right. I don't think I've done it properly. I refuse to believe this thing is that wobbly. Like, just look at this. I just refuse to believe. It could be. It could be that. I mean, maybe that is it. This thing cost about £80. And dollars, that's about $100 or something like that. And like I said, I use the Patreon money that I get for that, which I need to invest in lighting, definitely. And there's a few technical things that, like, I don't understand with filmmaking. I can do most. I've always been good with outdoor natural light stuff, right? Always been good at that. But I've never been good at indoor stuff. It's not that I've never been good at it, I've just never done much of it. So yeah, this is a bit of a learning curve for me. I need to get better at lighting because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos and stuff in the house here. So yeah, I just need to get better at it. I think I'm going to buy another thing off Amazon so I can have a permanent base that my camera can just screw into. That would be good. Anyway, yeah, this is not a celebratory drink because I don't think this is done yet. I'm going to look through the instructions and see if I can improve it in some way. I think I can. I think this definitely can be improved. But it's a start, right? I managed to get it up, mostly without reading instructions. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good for the vlogs. Anyway. Let me read through some of your comments. Shara said, it's not meant to be touched. If you didn't spend $500, it will wobble. I agree with you, Shara. I definitely agree with you. When you spend like under $100 on a piece of lighting equipment, it's not going to be the most amazing thing in the world, right? I totally agree. But already I can see there is an improvement on the lighting situation here. It's supposed to be right in front of your face, right? When you're filming. And I've got this off to the side and it's already made a huge difference. Because look, I want to show you the lights that I have been using. If I turn the camera around, this is the IKEA lamp. Look at that. And it just makes it like a horrible yellow light. This light is white. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to experiment with it. I think that's the best thing to do. Yeah, I should also get a better back. This is like a kind of temporary background that we've got right now. Someone said it looks better when it was dimmer, but this is pretty dim right now. I don't think it goes much dimmer without going off. Yeah, that's about as dim as it goes. Anyway, like, it's a start. Duct tape. Daniel says duct tape the wobbliness out. That's a good point. Donald's daughter is drinking Iron Brew. Cynthia says it needs a stabilizer. I don't know. I think it's just going to be, it's going to be a good start and it's going to be helpful for lighting these vlogs up. And also, it's going to give me a bizarre ring in the eye, but that's fine. Candy's leaving. Thank you very much for joining in, Candy. It's been great to have you here. Tanya said I have reservations about life drink. Yep, that sounds pretty accurate. Catherine says, put the filter on to see what happens. Let me try that. That's a good idea. Tanya says, I bet your cat shit is stinking up the place. Yes. That cat, honestly, I don't know what it is with her. She is a rotter. It's like she's dead inside. Like, I don't know what she eats normal cat food. How can she smell so bad? Like, we've had cats forever in our house. I don't know if you guys remember Prince, who unfortunately died last year. Prince was an amazing cat. Everybody loved him. He was so friendly, so nice. Nothing weird about him whatsoever. And he didn't stink. This cat. She's smaller than Prince. She eats the same food. She smells like a sewer. Like, I just don't know what to do with her anymore. I need to find some kind of other food that she can eat or something. I don't know. But like, this is a pretty big room. This room is the main living room in my granny's house, which is a big space. And when she goes, this whole area is cleared out. You have to get out. So yeah, I'm like having a sacrifice to be here on this video, you guys. Yeah. Anyway, let me try put these filters on and see what happens. But I've got a sneaky suspicion I need to take the other ones off, which isn't like that simple. Let's see. This could end in tears, right? If my camera falls, I will be in tears. Let me turn it off first. Eesh. Very bright, look at that. Oh, that clipped off. This makes me nervous, but that came off. And I'm just going to put this one on. I think this is like a warm filter. I don't know. I don't want to play with that just now. I'm a bit worried that something bad's gonna happen. I just get this vibe. I'll deal with that later. Christ, the light is really bright. Fiddly as anything. It's like you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if any of you guys had this when you were kids, right? But I had this when I was a kid in the 90s. And I was always bad at it because I never knew how to put the parts together. Do you guys remember Skeletrix? Was it Skeletrix? I don't even know if that's a name. Is where like they have the racing cars and then you have like the tracks where the racing cars go on, the electric racing cars. And they all kind of slot together. That's what this reminds me of. And it always went wrong when I built Skeletrix. So this is a bad omen. Does that just slot back on there? I think it does. And this is so sketchy. Something fell. It's alright, don't need to panic, it was just this kind of, what do you call that stuff again? Silica gel. It's all good. Anyway, I know what I need to do. I need to buy a mount for my camera. So I don't have to physically screw the thing in every single time, because that really would get old very fast. But here we are, we've got a light. So my vlogs in future are going to be adequately illuminated, you could say. Or perhaps they'll be too adequately lighted. Maybe they'll be overly lighted, overly lit. which won't be good either. I'll need to find some kind of happy medium balance here to get that right. So a lot of you guys are saying you're 80s children. I was an 80s child as well, in the fact that I was born in the 80s, but I was born in the late 80s, so I don't really remember the 80s, unfortunately. So 90s I was growing up. But a lot of you guys are saying it's actually called slot cars. Skeletrics, I think is what we called it. Slot cars probably makes sense as well. Yeah, Jacqueline has just joined in. Thanks very much for joining in. You may want to wind back to the start and see all the drama that's unfolded in this live feed. I think this cat has put a curse on me. Like, that's why things... Look, it's just all bits of my life. This is what it's like, a representation of my life right now. It's just like bits everywhere. Anyway, we'll get there. I'll figure things out. This is a positive move. Starting to get a wee bit more professional, I guess, is the hope. And definitely lighting is one of those parts. I managed to deal with sound. Sound is an important part, and I think I will get better with sound stuff as well. I've got a good microphone, but I don't have a good space for sound, because whenever you vlog in like a house like this, the sound tends to echo off the wall, which is not good. But maybe one day I will get a soundproof area to do videos in. That would be cool. But lighting is a good start to make these videos a lot more professional. So yeah. Anyway, you know what I love about these live feeds, right? So you guys are all chatting in there on the live stream, and talking amongst yourselves and chatting as well. I can see now from the comments. And it's really cool, because I think it kind of helps build community. Like, it gets you guys to know each other, and to know me as well. So yeah, this is amazing. I absolutely love these live feeds, and that's why I made this channel, because I thought there's something in this live video stuff, and I'm going to be doing more experiments with it. So there you go. That was my live feed today. Putting together the ring light, the Kardashian ring light. We'll see how that goes in my first vlog that I put up with the light on. Hopefully it is a success. What else was I going to tell you guys? Yeah, like I said, this equipment and all the other equipment that I've bought over the years, the camera and stuff, and the stuff that I'll continue to add to my library of equipment, has all come from Patreon supporters who support me every month. And for all you guys who are Patreon supporters or also channel members, just thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and it helps me to make this content, basically. Like I said, as well as equipment as this, I also use it to pay for fuel when I'm traveling and stuff like that. So big help. What else? There was something else I was going to tell you. Because I've been away for the last 2 or 3 days, I've actually shot like 2 or 3 vlogs, and I've got another 2 or 3 planned as well. So like, I've got like 4 or 5 vlogs to post, and I will be posting them this week. Maybe one night after the other. This is on my main channel, by the way. That's one of the cool things this is a cool thing about having the 2 channels. So I've got this one where I'm going to be doing these live videos, and yeah, also my main channel where I'm going to be putting the vlogs. So on my main channel I will be doing vlogs this week, probably 2, maybe 3, and then onto the weekend as well I'll have another one, and let's just see where it goes. It's got lots of content to come up and lots of ideas for other types of content. Like I said, I want to be talking more about anxiety and how I've dealt with anxiety myself. That's really why I started Adventure Everything, because I wanted to show people out there that even if you have really bad anxiety, you can still live a normal life. You can still conquer ambitions that you've got. That is one of the crazy things about anxiety. I meet people now that are in the same position I was in like 10 or 15 years ago when I was a teenager. When you're just kind of trapped in this loop of anxiety and can't get out, you can't escape that. And it was really bad back then. And when I meet people now and they're in that same position, I want to help them, because I managed to push myself out of it and find a way to kind of live with anxiety. Anxiety is something that you always will have. It will always stick with you. But once you find tricks and stuff like that, you can live a normal life, you can enjoy yourself, and that is why I started Adventure Everything. So I want to be doing more videos about that. Also on Instagram, it's a shame that they blocked that hashtag. And yeah, who knows what else. A lot of other stuff coming up. So many ideas, I just need to kind of sit down, think about them, and plan exactly when they're going to come out over the next kind of month or so. So yeah, it's all good. Let's see some of your comments. Gail says, Sean, do you know Ashley Beauty? She's from Scotland. No, I do not know Ashley Beauty, but I will look her up. Like I said, I don't know if you guys noticed, but on Instagram I posted that I have been trying to get together all the Scottish creators over the last year, just so we have a better community of people who create content. So any creators you can suggest from Scotland that I could get in touch with and try and put together and come to our meets and stuff, the better. Might as well finish this, right? Sanjivat, Monday night. Monday night dram. I really don't drink much whiskey or anything else because alcohol does not agree with me. It's not good for my skin. But a wee dram of whiskey, especially after a journey like I've had today, goes down a treat. Anyway, let me see some of your comments. Tanya says you've got anxiety as well. So yeah, like Gail as well, saying anxiety is manageable. Lots of people talk about it. It's something really common now. Like, one of the crazy things is when I've been kind of getting involved in this community of people online, it just seems so normal now. And even when I look in my family circle and my friend circle, I think a lot of modern pressures has contributed to almost like an anxiety crisis around the world. So if I can make any tiny little bit of difference, that is what I want to do with my content, and that is a plan. Yeah, that is, I don't know. My teenage years and early 20s, anxiety was a big part of my life, and I managed to, I think it's just one day I just realized, like, I don't want to live like I'm living, so let's break out of it. And I managed to do it. That's why I started Adventure Everything. And yeah, I think there's a lot more people who could benefit from some of the things I'm going to talk about. So that is the plan for going forward in the next few weeks and months and all that, as well as showing you guys Scotland. I just love showing off Scotland. Anyway, thank you guys for joining in this live stream. There was other things I was going to say, but I can't remember right now, so I'll have to leave them down in the comments afterwards, I guess. But yeah, a lot of you guys are talking about anxiety now, and like I said, it has become very prevalent in modern day society. And you know what? There's ways we can beat it, basically. Also, what was I going to say? I don't know if you guys are not following me on Instagram, but I've got a lot of stories from a weekend there, but more photos, and the vlogs are coming this week from tomorrow. It's tomorrow evening, the vlogs on that will appear. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to sign out now. I need to go and get some dinner because, like I said, we've been traveling since 9 o'clock this morning. It's currently 11 p.m. all day on the road. And yeah, it's been good. But thanks very much for joining in. It's been great to chat to you guys. Do go and check out my Patreon if you would be interested in contributing to my content. From $1 a month, you could definitely help me out from buying equipment like this. And yeah, just keep in touch. Send me a DM here or Instagram or wherever, and I'll get back to you. So until the next adventure, right? I'm going to sign out.